everyone and welcome to Crafts with Joe. In today's craft lesson we're going to be making something for Resurrection Sunday. As you know, it's Easter coming up this weekend and so we have something fun for you to do. We understand you may not have everything at home, but that's okay, just use what you have. So what will you need? Yellow paper, some scissors, some paintbrushes, a pencil to draw with, some paint. I have pink, blue and yellow, but just use what you have. Some fresh water to dip your paintbrushes in to clean them, some glue to stick down your cross with, some paper to draw your circle, or you can use a plastic plate, whichever one you have. And finally, some coloured pencils just in case you don't have any paint, or some powder pens like mine. I almost forgot, you're going to need something to put your paint in, like mine. So, step number 1 is to get your paper plate, or if you don't have a paper plate, then draw around something round, like me. Like this. Once you've done that, you need to separate your circle. Have one section for your sky and one section for your grass. Once you've done that, you can put it to the side. This is where you're going to need your yellow piece of paper. So the yellow piece of paper we're using to draw around our hand, like this. If you can't do this by yourself, then please get an adult to help you. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once you've finished, remove your hand and voila! Once you've done that, you're going to need to cut out your hand. You're going to need some sharp scissors for this, so please get an adult to help you. And remember, take your time. It should look like this. Once you've done that, just put it to the side and bring back your paper. Now it's the fun part and it's time to start painting. The first colour we're going to do is our green grass. See, I don't have green paint, but guess what? What colour makes green? Correct! Blue and yellow. Mix, 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 mix. Perfect. Now you can start painting. Almost done. And finished. Once you've done your green grass, remember to wash your paintbrush. So now we're going to do our colourful sky. I'm going to do mine blue and pink. And if your paint gets too dry, just dip back into your water to make it wet again. Perfect! Our next colour, I'm going to get pink, but I'm not going to wet my brush. Oh, I wonder what colour it's going to make. And we have purple. Perfect. And now we need to make orange for this bit right here. So I don't have orange as you can see, so I'm going to mix yellow and a little bit of pink. Or red if you have some. Perfect! Oh, I'm excited to see what yours is going to look like. And finish! Right, so now that's all done, you need to let it dry. So I'm going to put mine to the side. While that's drying, it's time to make your cross. Here's one I did earlier. I use a black felt tip like this. And I just drew a cross. Just like that. And now, let's cut it out. And remember, scissors are sharp, so please get an adult to help you if you cannot do it by yourself. And take my time and cut it line by line until I'm all done. So I've finished cutting out my cross. I'm just going to put it to the side. So now your paper plate should be dry by now. If it's not, just give it a little bit longer. What I need to do next is cut out my circle. If you're using a paper plate, you don't need to do this step. All done. The next step is we need to bring back our hand and we need to stick our cross onto our hand, like this. This is where you're going to need your glue stick. Just put lots of glue on it and try not to rip it because it is very delicate, which means it will rip easily. There. The next thing we need to do is stick our hand to our picture. So the grass in our picture represents the grass in our resurrection, and behind it is the sky and the tomb where Jesus rose. Our hand represents Jesus, it represents light. And yours should look like this. The next step is to write, He is risen. I'm using my black pen to do this. Is risen. Like this. And if you hold this up in the sun, you can see all of the beautiful colours. Shall we give it a try? Let's go. And look at all of the colours. Jesus has risen from the grave. Good work, team. If you want, you can put some blue tack on it and stick it onto the window. Or you can make a hole at the top, add some string and hang it from your window. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's lessons with me, Jo. I'll see you next time. Bye!